We are working on registering second homeowners in the 19th district, talking to voters, helping build these local campaigns, and in every way acting as the general election campaign until we get a candidate for what has become a very competitive primary. We have the most primary candidates of any district in the country right now. I know it's a gift and a gift. This shows the energy and enthusiasm we have here. So, how many folks have canvassed before? Beautiful. How many folks have canvassed for one of our New York 19 Votes canvasses? Awesome. And so how many folks is this your first time canvassing?
Woo!
Awesome.
Yay!
Beautiful. And for how many folks is this your first time canvassing for New York 19 Votes in the 19th this year? Awesome.
Nice.
Beautiful. So canvassing at its most basic level is about three things. You have an audience, you have a message you're trying to deliver, and you have an action that you want folks to take. Our audience today is registered Democrats and registered independent voters. We're going to ask if we have unregistered voters at the homes of our supporters to try to register voters. And we do have voter reg forms on all of our clipboards. We're not talking to Republicans and libertarians and those folks, you know, we're going to let them be on their own journey, so to speak, and try not to remind them to vote. The message that we're getting out there today, you know, you can find on your script. We want to talk to folks about what they care about nationally and locally, if they agree with the fact that John Faso was the architect of the congressional Trump care bill and has put so much work into this failed and yet not dead Trump care bill that would destroy healthcare in this country. And then shifting to the local election side, we're going to ask folks if they know that there's local elections this year, because guess what? There are folks that might not be aware that we have elections in New York in 2017. And we're going to ask folks how excited they are to get out and vote in November, which is our way of trying to get a little pulse of the district here on whether folks are likely to get out there and vote. Then we're going to talk to them about the local candidates that we have, and we're canvassing in Schodack. So we want to talk to folks and let them know that we have a great guy running for town board in Stephen Van Hoos. We have an awesome candidate running for county executive in Andrea Smith. And we have an incredible lawyer who's done a lot of work in the district and his community for a long time, Julian, running for Supreme Court Justice. I gotta write that side.
All of which are here today.
What's that?
All of which are here today.
All of whom are here today. So that's the message we're delivering. On the action side, you know, we run into folks that are super supporters that as soon as we say John Faso, they're jumping out their door. They're like, is he here? Can we get him to a town hall? I mean, you know, try to sign up some volunteers if you find folks that are very supportive. And the thing on our canvases that has become one of the most funnest parts of it, and when we started this, I had no idea that this would blow up so much, but asking folks to take pictures with us and our beautiful NY19Votes hashtag so we can tweet it out. Let Schodack know, the county know, the district know. Let our friend John Faso know that we're out here talking to voters already and that we're doing everything we need to do to win locally this year and win everything next year. So that's our audience, that's our message, that's the actions we're going to ask folks to take today. But the overarching theme of this is really to start waking up folks to the fact that there are local elections, that they need to get out there and vote, especially when we find folks who vote in the presidential elections but don't vote in the off-year elections. And we need to tell folks there's the one thing you can do substantially against John Faso this year is get out and vote and show them that we're not going to sit on the sidelines again. And by getting good Democrats into office locally, you know, we need to build from the local on up. helps build for our future, help build our infrastructure up, and at the very least is going to hurt John Faso's infrastructure if we win a bunch of local races this year. You know, in Rensselaer County, we have not even run a Democratic candidate for county executive in the last 3 or 4 elections. We have Dutchess County today, where we're supporting a woman named Robin Lois for county comptroller, who's incredible. Dutchess County, more Democrats than Republicans. Every countywide office is held by white Republican men who are old and not qualified and don't do their job. So we have a real exactly, Andrea. We have a real chance to ring some bells here across the district in November, and we need to let voters know about that and let them know the candidates that we have.